Hi there. So today I'm so excited, you guys. I'm like, my face hurts from smiling so much. That's how excited I am. But I have all of these free, free wood chips that were just dropped off in my driveway. I'll show you a little clip of the guy dropping them. My brother has a friend that I think he went to school with that has his own tree service, and instead of taking the wood chips all the way back to their headquarters, they have people who need wood chips and that are in the area, and they drop them off for free at their house. So I have 15 yards of free, beautiful wood chips that I am gonna start placing down in the backwoods. Today I'm gonna start doing it on where I put the butter burr. I've already had to pull the weeds out there one time, and they're doing fine actually. I'm surprised I haven't had to pull more weeds, but for now I'm just going to put some loads in the gator and get it on the butter burr, and then we'll see how far we get, and then we might end up working on a little bit more back in that on the other side where I want to put in a path. So let's go get the gator. This is where I'm going to put it to start. So I have all this butter burr planted in there, and this is just bare soil, and I need to put a bunch of mulch on it. Now it'd be really awesome if I could just back this thing up right in there, but I've got this edging here, so I'm thinking I might actually pull up, like separate the edging right here and take off this piece, and then I can back in here and it'll be a lot easier, and then I'll just put it back where I found it when I'm done. It's hot. The butterflies are out here though, so that's kind of nice. I feel like we're out here working together. All right, I'm gonna go get one more load, and I think it will be done over here. We'll see if I have any energy left to do the other side. I'm gonna have to wait till Nate gets home to keep going. It's pretty hot. So many butterflies out here right now. I had to stop and look. They're just flying all over the place. I just seen a monarch. I think he's over there. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. I think I just scared them all away. Oh, there they are.
A new love to take these chains from my heart and set me free.
Well, I was all ready to put this back together like nothing ever happened, but I must have ran over that part with the gator. So I'm gonna have to wait till Nate gets home. He can straighten it out with his bare hands, and then I'll attach this part back together. But that one's all set to go. That's it?
Yeah.
That literally took you like 2 seconds.
Yep.
Thanks.
Anytime.
For me, all my faith in you is gone, but the heartaches linger on. Take these chains from my heart and set me free.
Alright, it's the next morning, early in the morning before work, and it feels like it's about ready to rain. I just checked the weather and it said 70% chance of rain right now. So it could start at any second, but I was like, you know what? I don't have a lot of time these days, so just get out here when I can. I'm gonna grab my rototiller and start going to town on this section. I have been gradually pulling out all the trees and scrub bushes in this whole entire area for the past like year. When I have time, the past like month or so, I've been pulling out, working on the weeds, getting rid of the poison ivy as much as I can, and you can see I've made it all the way here. So it used to look like that, covered in natural woods, and I've been cleaning all this free soil out. So I'm gonna get my rototiller and start going to town on it and just kind of till up the ground a little bit, kind of like all that section right there, and then we can get those wood chips laid down. This section looks pretty good so far. I did put all that cardboard down about 2 or 3 weeks ago because there was a giant patch of poison ivy in here and I didn't want to mess with it, so I just put it down there. You can see there's some right there popping through. but it's all underneath here. I'm pretty sure it's died back by now. But this section right here, this is where Nate kind of has blown the leaves into over the last year. So this will be easy to just put the wood chips right on top of that. I don't need to rototill that. Over here, so even in here, I might just come in here and pull out all these little like blackberry bushes. And then I'm gonna come in here and just quickly pull out all of these dead stalks, and I won't need to really rototill that because we can just lay the wood chips right on top of the ground there. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'll probably end up moving all these hosta eventually, but for now I'll just wood chip around them. But yeah, I could go all the way over here with them. Could do all the way in here. And then what I want to do is gradually keep pushing on. So this fall I'll probably come in here and clean out all this junk. I don't really want to get in there this time of year with this poison ivy that's probably going on in there. So we'll gradually just make our way through, and that's just how we do it. It's how we clean out the woods and make it look like a gully garden.
Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it.
Alright, it's starting to rain, so I'm going to put the rototiller away and we'll come back at a different time. That little boy is watching us. Hi, buddy. He's so cute. I'm coming. What?
There's probably so much poison ivy in here.
I know, I was thinking about that too. That's why I changed my clothes. It's the same day. The rain stopped. I changed my clothes just in case there's poison ivy in here. I mean, it's a reality. It could happen. But Nate's home from work, and so he is gonna help me, and we're gonna get so much more done. So come along with us. I did have to move 3 hosta that were there just so that we could come through this area. I just set them over there. They're the sunset grooves. So I'm gonna rake all this out and he's gonna go get another load.
Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole.
This is gonna go so fast with you helping me. Yeah, right there, it's good. Nate has a football scrimmage tonight. His first football scrimmage before the main game next weekend. And they took second at state. So they get to play at the U of M, Michigan next weekend at the university. But he's graciously out here helping me do this before his scrimmage. So I'm very grateful for that. But alright, let's keep moving this mulch. I'm gonna move these hops out of the way. There's also an Astilbe right here too. But that way he can just dump in here. These were just in here as a holding spot anyway. So I'm just gonna stick that in there. These are the Barbara Ann. And then as I'm waiting for him to drop, I'll plant these up. Move this Astilbe. I normally have all this ready for him, but we've just been so busy. Gotta take all the time we can get. Another Astilbe. And probably probably just leave that there, actually. He can dump around it, but then I'll move this out of the way. Well, it's looking so good so far. We've made it all the way back in there, and we just gotta finish up this patch in here, and then all that is done for the most part. Well, we got the edging put back. The butterbur is all mulched and ready to go. It's looking great. This is a great start to cleaning out all of this section. It's going to be a giant work in progress. My gully I've been working on for 7 years. We bought our property in 2016 and moved in. We built a house, and over the last 7 years I have been putting that in, so it takes a long time. This section right here I put in 2020, but I started right up on that flat spot the very first year, and so it takes a while, but it's so worth it. And this section looks a lot better. I did end up moving, let's see, I had 3 Barbara Ann hosta here and 3 Sunset Grooves. I moved into my dump bed. I'll show you in a second. So we got all the way back into there, all the way back into there, and it just looks so much better, and it will completely help suppress the weeds. So I want to continue on. For sure, this is where I want to set my sights on next, is that section right there. Once we move into the next season, following summer. But I really love how it looks, and honestly, even not just even the looks, it's just going to suppress so many weeds. We had this completely cleaned out this spring and just never got to mulching it or anything, and I'm kind of so glad we didn't, because we got all this for free, and I didn't even know that was a thing. So I'm so glad I don't have to pay for any of this mulch down here. But all right, so this is where I put the Sunset Grooves, 3 of them tucked right in here. And then this is where I put the Barbara Ann, where I took out that looking glass Brenner the other day. And then I popped in the 2 Astilbe that I took out right there and then right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that this just inspires you. I know that there are a handful of you guys out there that are working on cleaning out your woods or a section of your yard that has kind of grown over, and you want it to look like your own little gully, and I think that's awesome, and you can totally accomplish it. Trust me. if little old me with a shovel can get out here, now it's taken me years, and I haven't had that gator. We just got that gator last summer, so I just got that. I've done everything pretty much with a shovel and a wheelbarrow. So there's hope for you. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Just little by little, pick away at it, and before you know it, you're gonna have a gorgeous garden, and it'll be a lot of fun doing it. But anyway, I hope that you had fun hanging out with me and Nate. Thankfully, Nate today. See you guys next time around. I gotta get going because I gotta watch my two nephews and niece today before I go to Nate's football scrimmage. So we'll see you later. Bye.
Save me. Dump some wood in the fire. Save me. Okay, in your hands?
Sure. Oh
Now bend
no.
down. Release it out of your hands.
Oh my God. They sound like Max. He makes a noise. Aww. They love
Yeah,
those
they-
worms.